Hey guys, this is RM Productions, aka Number 4673, and this is Natural Beyond Nature. This is the newest Siva Inc. game. I know it's been forever. I am not used to recording at all. It's been so long since I recorded, because of, because my computer broke, and I had to get it fixed, and I got it back, and then I've had some a heavy period of time where I'm having a hard time feeling happy. But tonight I'm not feeling too bad, so I thought, hey, this game's out. And as the rule always says, as soon as there is a new Siva Inc. game out, every other game is pushed behind and it is first in line. So, without any further ado, I'm gonna take a sip of my soda. I hope this sound setup still works. It's been a while since I used it. So I'm hoping. Here's to hoping. And we're just gonna go. Yeah. Let's go. I know nothing about this game at all. Like, it's not an atomic game, I know that much. But I don't know anything about it. I hope it's gonna be good. Enter, start game. It's same things as always, honestly. I often have a dream. I am in a jet black world. There is nothing, only pure darkness. In this endless space, I begin to wander. Sorry, I'm just fiddling around with the little, my headphones, that's what it's called. With each step, I draw seemingly closer to the void. Yet, there is never a moment I stop. As though there is a sense of purpose. What is it? What am I looking for? Help! Amidst the nothingness, I hear the sound of a child. I thought that was maybe someone else. With a voice so clear it echoes through space, mangled with frantic sobbing, desperately crying and pleading. Reflectively, I reach out with my hand. Is it you? Is it you who calls out to me? Help me! I'm going to have to apologize for fireworks. That's a thing. Because it's the day before New Year's and people don't... Even though it's actually technically illegal in my country to use fireworks on other nights than New Year's, people do it before and after. It's, yeah. Apparently they buy too much. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if the mic will pick it up, but they are going at it out there. Huh? Or Leah. Maybe that's us. Only then do I realize what the blaring noise a moment before was. Oh, no, the bus! What am I doing? I can't believe I just missed it. Oh, that really does suck. Like, as someone who takes the bus very frequently, that kinda sucks. This looks nice. Like, the entire feel of this game, I haven't really gotten a feel of it yet, but it looks nice. If only I hadn't fallen asleep. Oh, well. Coming here was a sudden decision. I haven't had much sleep since yesterday. It's too late to regret it now. I pulled the bus schedule out of my pocket. Let's see. The next bus is 4 p.m.? Are you serious? That's like 3 hours away from now. I scratch my head as the realization sinks in. I'm in a bigger fix than I thought I was. Really? What was I expecting? Of course there's hardly any buses in this area. It's far from the city. Feeling deflated, I sit back in the empty bus stop. It's blue. It's so blue. Whether it's the city or elsewhere, the sky remains unchanged. That sounds like a certain sea bear character. Like, or, yeah. So many references. It's the same as it was then. As my eyes are fixated on the dazzling yet lonely clouds above, I begin to recall the reason why I'm here. I hope it's a lady I play. 27 years of my life. All I have ever known is work. Okay, this character is not as young as I thought. For some reason, I was getting used to teenage characters as main characters. Okay. I can't decide whether I should change the voice or just keep it. Let's just keep it. Indeed. Work, 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 and more work. The reason does not matter. We all just do it. Like an invisible chain that has shackled us since birth. As if that is all that matters. I still remember vividly the foolish me who believed that as long as I gave it my all, I would have a better life. But nothing has changed. The naive child who dreamed of a bright future is long gone. I am still trapped, like a hamster on a running wheel, perpetually chasing after a destination that does not exist. The only path available is one that loops endlessly. All of this. To what end? What is waiting there for me in the future other than the end of this life? And then, while I wallowed in self-pity and loathing, it happened. It was just like any other day. The sky above was no different than it is now. Enough! I had enough! This isn't how my life should be. Frustration, weariness, and desire to escape. When all of them came together, that was enough. Before I knew it, I quit my job, took out all of my savings. And here I am, all alone, in the middle of nowhere. What will become of me? I do not know. I did it on impulse, like a child who ran away from home. It was thoughtless, without any kind of plans. I'm aware of how foolish and pointless all of this is. Yet, strangely enough, despite my current predicament, I do not feel any fear. An unknown destination is better than none at all. Excuse me. The present me cannot help but feel this way. What now? Okay, wait for the next bus, or sound effects, or walk to the next step. Well, if it was me, honestly, I'd just wait, because I would be scared if I didn't know where the next stop actually was or how far away it was. It would be an illogical thing. Well, I guess it's very far away, but still, like, nah, we're gonna wait. I found a natural fragment. Okay. Thanks. Whatever that means. Sorry, I'm just checking the mic. Sometimes I come very close. Yeah, mic is still working. Great. Well, I have all the time in the world. I can wait. Oh, there's a little counter down here. Maybe there are like 30 choices? Interesting. With that, my eyes wander off to the clouds above once more. Well, this is an amazing landscape, so I don't think, you could, walk out and, look at the forest. I don't know what the clock is right now, but I'm thinking you have to wait for hours, so, you could explore. I'd do that, honestly, where I could still see where the bus was. Oh well. Yeah. 3 hours. It was 3 hours. You could have done a lot with your time. I guess as a 27-year-old, you don't think of that. I would have thought of that as a 27-year-old. I'm not, but you know. And then... Oh, bus. Phew, that was close. I'm glad I made it. I nearly nodded off once more, but I persevered. It would be a disaster if I missed another bus. I look around as the bus starts on its way. What a strange looking bus. I was thinking the same. It looks more like a train. I guess calling it a minibus is more accurate. It is rather small and looks like nothing like a regular bus. Being close to vacant is also something you do not see often in the city. I make my way back and place my belongings on the empty seat next to me. All right, this will do. The seat creaks under me as I slouch into a position of comfort. It's nice to have this many empty seats. Despite its size, the bus feels more spacious than ever. It looks like it's going to be a long ride. What should I do? Ah, this is giving me... Where's the music? I'm just thinking, like, is the music there? Okay. So it's on. It just doesn't play any. Okay, we're at the second choice. Watch the scenery outside or talk to the passengers. If it was me... It's not me. But if it was me, I'd just watch the scenery outside and listen to music on my headphones. That's basically all I do. But let's see, like, if we're on a new path in our life, maybe we should, like, try and socialize, talk to people, find friends. This gives me such train of afterlife feelings. I'm gonna have to play that game again. Like, I don't feel I gave it enough of a chance, cause like it was such an interesting concept, and I really liked the feel, the atmosphere of it. But I never really actually. I never finished it. I feel well. I got some bad endings, but I didn't get all of the endings, and I feel like I didn't do enough. I didn't try enough to understand the story, which was carefully crafted in that game. Slightly vague. Well, I might do that at some point. Let's talk to the passengers anyway. I found a fragment. Wow. I glance at the person closest to me. Excuse me. Hello. Voice. You're allowed to smoke in here? Oh, whatever. Hello. I barely mustered the courage to greet him. Truth to be told, I am terrible at socializing. I am so sorry for making you do this, then. Normally, I would avoid talking to strangers. I just went completely against I should have gone with my gut feeling, goddammit. However, after being isolated for so many hours, seeing people around is refreshing. Besides, this is not the city. I do not want to appear uptight. I was just about to read, like, man, I've never seen you around, but it's like, it's the man who says it, yeah. I know how visual novels work. I've never seen you around. Are you from the city? Huh? How did you know? You see, this is a fairly small island. It is not the kind of place people normally visit. If you live here long enough, you're bound to recognize everyone. Oh, is that how it is? It's a little different in my case, though. My job requires me to be away most of the time. It wouldn't be strange seeing new faces every now and then. Even so, I could still tell that you're from the city. Is it that obvious? You're pretty tense for a young one. I noticed that those from the city tend to be a lot more uptight. God damn it! Well, that was embarrassing. I did not expect my uneasiness to have been so transparent. So, how did you wind up here? This island is relatively quiet. It's not exactly a place for sightseeing. Well, it's not the place that matters. I just want to be away from the city. Oh? Are you on adventure? Oh, I wish. Could it be? Are you on a soul-searching journey? The man catches me off guard. For him to hit the bullseye so easily, it's as though he's able to see through everything with those round sunglasses. I'm sure he is. That's the plot twist. Those round sunglasses are like mind-reading sunglasses. I can only respond with an awkward smile. I guess you could say it like that. Feels like I'm losing sight of everything. I'm afraid to admit that for the past couple of decades, my whole life has been meaningless. The past couple of decades, wow. Sorry, needed a couple of sips. Why are you just admitting this to a complete stranger? well, what do you call it? Midlife crisis? No, quarter life crisis. Whatever it is, I feel like I need to take a breather before my spirit erodes away. Silly, huh? To be so weary of life. I'm not even in my 30s yet. The man becomes silent, as in thought, before giving me a reply. Well, it is never too late to go on one. When you're younger, you can only see the mountain in front of you. You keep climbing head on without noticing your surroundings. Only after you fall, you realize how tall the mountain really is. That's usually when people reevaluate. I know that word. I also know how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna try again. Evaluate. I know that word. Whatever. Their choices in life. Whether to keep trekking up that same mountain, or to look for alternatives, or decide not to climb at all. Right now, you just happen to be at that crossroad of life. Was Branson for an answer. Bracing for an answer. I'm grateful that his response was anything but. Mountains, huh? Oh, Leah. I'm getting used to the name. I've heard stories about those who died climbing the highest mountain in the world. If I could, I would ask them if it was all worth it. Of course, it's not like you can ask the dead. Whether this journey of mine has meaning or not, I guess only time will tell. The man pats my shoulder with reassurance. At least you're still young. It is not bad to take a break from life every now and then. Is being 27 still young? Of course. At least it's much younger than this stinking 37-year-old thought. You sure don't look like one. I surprised myself. To be able to open up this much to someone I barely know, that is a first. Is it because he is easy to talk to? He is definitely one of those oracle characters who either turns out to be the villain or turns out to be the god of this world or something. Sorry. Or is it because there is no one holding me back? After all, putting up any kind of pretense is pointless when it comes to strangers. Regardless of the reason, I find myself at ease in his presence. Time passes, just like that. That's cute. I like him. Even though we never got his name. Several hours later. Oh, music is back. Oh, what a nice sky outside. I adore skies. As I watch the horizon dye red, I realize how long it's been since I rode the bus. It's already so late. How much longer until the next stop? Oh, we are almost there. My hometown, Kalkari village. It's also the last stop. Oh. That O was very weird. True to his word, we reached the village in why can I not talk? I don't know. We reached the village in a few minutes later. What? Ugh. Holy fuck, that's beautiful. Sorry. That's so pretty. I can't seem to put a finger on it, but it's like so pretty. Holy shit. Mind the swearing, Nana. When we arrived, the sun had already set. It is a little hard to see my surroundings. If you're looking for an inn, there's one over there. I see. Speaking of which, there's a nice beach north from here. My wife and son really love it. Why don't you go for a visit? It's probably the perfect place to start. Sorry for being silent. The thoughts are churning in my head a lot. Because I do know, as far as I remember, that this game is connected to Voices from the Sea. It's been a while since I played that game. But I do know that... Okay, wild theory time. This is so wild, seriously. But could this be like, oh, what's his name? Cantus? Is that his name? Cantus' father? Because like it's like has a slight the same coloring. This is just me thinking, and I think I remember something about him traveling, like, and him like being away often. Maybe that's just me. Like, I'm thinking that because there's like this is like I think Cantus, yeah, he lived on an island too. So maybe this is like the same place. Yeah, I am grasping at straws, but it's probably the perfect place to start. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Good luck with your journey. I suddenly remember a phrase. There is no party that does not end. Encounter and parting, such is the nature of life. It's a little sad, but I'm glad to have met him. I bowed to the stranger who I happened to cross paths with. Then I head towards the location he pointed me to. It looks deceptively near. In actuality, it takes a while to reach by foot. Phew, this should be it. Another nice room. I put my backpack back down as soon as I enter the lobby. To my surprise, the room inside is warm and cozy. It's a lot more hospitable than one would expect in such a small village. Excuse me? I approached the front desk. I fucking knew it. Holy shit. That's so Candace's mom. I swear it is. Welcome. How may I help you? Can I have a room for a night? Sure. Please wait a moment. Yeah, it's so her. I remember her earrings. That's weird. I'm totally exhausted by the time I get to my room. It does not take long before I drift off to sleep. Huh? Where am I? Am I dreaming? For some reason, I'm aware that I am in a dream. The delicate disconnect from reality is wholly familiar. In spite of it, something is clearly different from usual. I cannot put my finger on it. Hey! A ghostly presence appears to greet me, in a voice so pristine as if it were nature itself. Can you hear it? That's not a beautiful nature voice I am coming up with. Huh? The wind. The wind is singing. Not just the wind. The land, the mountain, the forest. They form a beautiful orchestra. Pardon me, but what are you talking about? Huh? You cannot hear it? That is a shame. It's such an enchanting melody. I hope one day you can hear it too. Wait! I found it. I found a thing. Oh god. Huh? Oh. Before I knew it, the morning has come. What a strange dream. I wonder what it was. I stretch my arms and rub my eyes a little. My stomach begins to rumble not long after. Right. Haven't even had a proper meal since yesterday. Better ask if they provide any breakfast. What was that? I look up at the person who bumped into me. Huh? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! That was way too loud. It's my fault for not paying attention. Are you okay? That voice just went everywhere in 3 seconds. The moment our eyes meet, I cannot look away. A strong emotion surges within my chest. It is as though I have known this person since a long time ago. Are we a girl or a boy? I think we're a girl. I think we're a lady. Opening time. That's probably us. It wasn't us. Well, that looks pretty cool. I guess that's a pretty nice place to end the episode, too. I am going to see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this little thing. And I'm going to see you in next episode or whatever I make. Goodbye.